From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do you got on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set now. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. A wind in the pitch. That misses the zone. So we're underway here in Game 2.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. There's a strike. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And 1 out now. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. First pitch not close. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Righty delivers. Hit weakly on the ground. Hoskins collects it. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first. Now the starting pitcher in this one. It's Walker Buehler.
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
And he deals. Jarren Duran takes a strike as he leads things off. Next pitch is popped up. Lux makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Big time power, This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering upstairs. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. There's the strike, 95 of that one. The wind of the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch, and he just misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The wind to kick the 2-0. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kyle Schwarber takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Philadelphia. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Mookie now.
The second baseman, Mookie.
Nola back to work. That one ripped but foul. Nola, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And now the 0-1. That one missed.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
1-1 now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one misses in the dirt. Next pitch is outside. 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner at third with one gone. The batter now will be Will Smith. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And that one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Chris Taylor now. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. And misses inside.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Not even close there. And it's 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And a 4-pitch walk. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the rookie DH, Brett Beatty. First offering, and it just misses. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Bellinger at third. Taylor on at first with 2 down. Next offering is down low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed. Just off the inside edge. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Next pitch is downstairs. Here's a 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it is JT Realmuto. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Gene Segura at the plate here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Chases that one out of the zone. And there are 2 down.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Fought off foul. The pitch.
Nope, outside.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies strand one. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now it's Gavin Lux. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the 1-0. And downstairs.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is down low. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Oh, he gloves it. Fires over to Hoskins. And one away in the top of the third.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1. Next offering is outside.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Bounce to the right side, and that is out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have...
Swings and misses. That's the third out. One left for LA, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, and here is Edmundo Sosa.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Buehler back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And that's the first out. And the batter now, Jaron Duran. He popped out his first time. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. That one outside, and the count is 3-1. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
First offering misses badly for ball one. With the shift on, hits right into it. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Phillies down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
And the right-hander back to work. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't. He can never predict baseball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Righty to the plate. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 2 and 2. Soft contact in the air. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Hit on the ground to the right side. Segura throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. In there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And here it comes.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. 2-2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. Still no score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Inside, just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wind to kick the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This one in the air, right field. Taylor drifts towards it. And a couple of quick outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 17, Reese.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. On the ground, right side. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Up next to Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Hoskins on at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses way outside. Man on second, 2 down. To the left side, but it is well foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor has this one sized up, brings it in, and that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Chris Taylor.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Here comes the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball left side.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. The guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 1-2. Got him. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
At the plate, Brett Beatty. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Gavin Lux now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Castellanos has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back, and the batter now, Gene Segura.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman,
The wind and the pitch.
Segura.
Inside, just missed. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. That's inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The wind to the pitch. It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
The third baseman,
Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1 down. And there's a foul ball. Segura aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
One, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Edmundo.
And now here is Edmundo Sosa. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Now batting Jaron Duran. First pitch, and he just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And he deals. Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Runner around third in to score. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One down. And now here is Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Ryan Harper.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the 0-1. Good eye right there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-1. And there's a ball. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scored.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
The left fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Movement in the bullpen. Jimmy Nelson appears to be getting loose. Bickford warming up as well. Buehler a look to first. Harper's back on a dive. And the righty deals. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Harper runs. And it's fouled away. Two now. Stays alive. The 2-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Walker Buehler will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Zach Plesac. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The next offering misses at 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering upstairs. Ripped to first, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 the count.
2 outs. Harper over at second. Castellanos at first. 2 out of the inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, now the number 2 hitter, Jeimer Candelario. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the first offering is not close. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That misses. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. Up the middle. And Freeman is retired.
Now that second baseman, Mookie Betts.
2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Betts into second. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. We talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Here's Cody Bellinger. That one's in there, 0-1. And the next pitch is way outside. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, and here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
For the Phillies, the catcher, JT.
Plesac back to work.
Realmuto.
He swings and fouls one off. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. In there for strike 1. Swing, and he breaks his bat, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Right-handed reliever.
Next out, 2-2.
That's to third. Candelario collects. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So up next, Alec Bohm. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered. That's back there. And forget it. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
And that's in there for strike one.
Sosa.
And here it comes. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Jarren Duran stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
And 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Jimmy Nelson getting loose out there. Kimbrel getting cranked up as well. Sosa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
The catcher.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In for a strike. That's strike 1. And a pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Strike 2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Chris Taylor.
And next for LA, Chris Taylor. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the 1-0. Good eye right there. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Throw gets by him at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
So they're at the corners now. Next is the Dodger DH, Brett Baty. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate, and that's a double play.
No surprise there. The outfielder knew that he was going to try to tag. Set up nicely behind the ball. Came through it. Got a very strong throw off. And on the money to the catcher. Nice job with the tag. Great defensive play.
And at first, Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Phillies fans want a strikeout. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. One left for L.A. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be Bryce Harper.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
The right-hander back to work. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
The left fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 0-1 now. Foul ball. Harper leads off second with nobody out.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 5-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Jimmy Nelson gets the ball now, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. So, man aboard. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
No outs. Runner on second. Next one misses. And a count 1-2.
Count 1-2.
And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
The first baseman, number 17,
Rhys Hoskins digs in now. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Lifted in the air, out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Real Muto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Benintendi to start it.
The left fielder, Andrew.
The wind and the pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Tap to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jamer Candelario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and throwing for Joe Girardi. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. In the air to left down the line. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Here's Mookie Betts. in there for strike one. Runner leads away at second. That's hard hit in the line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Craig Kimbrell. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Number 47, Craig Kimbrell.
Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Scott Alexander, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. They say you win. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
One strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the pitch. And it's filled up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field.
Now
Man, there are
batting,
a lot of
third
hits
baseman,
there.
Alex Bohm.
Man at first and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Sosa at the plate now. That's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And a pitch. Now one missed. Segura on second. Bohm on at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. The 2-1. Oh, right to the backstop. But no advance from the runners. The 3-1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And they're all loaded up.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And there's one away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Scott Alexander. This won't be easy for him as he comes in with the bases loaded. Bryce Harper to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Bases loaded, one away. And down on strikes he goes, and there's two down. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
That misses. 1-2 to count. 2 outs. Bases are full. And now the count is even. The pitch. Slice to right. Base hit. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Schwarber.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Phillies 7 and the Dodgers nothing. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And he deals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Will Smith.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Action in the pen down there. Connor Brogdon up and loosening in the pen. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And up next for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
He's had complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final